Hey viewers, if you would like to get too soon trending news videos, please subscribe to our channel, Daily Talent Show, and stay with us. Simon Cowell called David Walliams, his colleague on Britain's Got Talent, desperate after the two got into a light-hearted argument about who the funnier judge was. Simon, David, and fellow judges Amanda Holden and Alicia Dixon of Britain's Got Talent discussed the upcoming ITV series of the popular talent show in interviews with Express.co.uk and other media. As the group talked about collaborating on the show for 10 years, Simon called David desperate for initiating campaigns to entice his supporters to cast ballots for him. Saturday marks the return of Britain's Got Talent to television following a hiatus caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The show will resume on Sunday with a special double installment this week, allowing viewers to see more heartwarming, hilarious, and breathtaking auditions. The judges hinted that there would be more amazing talent and dramatic twists, while guaranteeing that the show would be as entertaining as before. The four mentioned in the press Q&A that this series is the 10th show that the current panel of judges has hosted in a row. David joked, "I think Simon has tried to copy me," in response to the question of whether any coaching styles had changed in the 10 years they had worked together, since he realized how well-liked I was for being the kind and humorous one. So now he's constantly trying to be nice all the time. David's just bitter because Simon's funnier than David now, Amanda interrupted. "Possibly, yes," replied Simon. "Also, I don't do like a whole campaign when I'm nominated for one of these judges, which I've actually seen him do. It's desperate that he never stops urging all of his supporters to cast ballots for him. You forget about the pile of books under the desk that he gives out to people whether they want them or not. They're signed already," Amanda chided. In response to a question about why the current panel appears to function so well, Simon said, "I dunno, we just get along. We all have different opinions," he continued. "I mentioned to someone the other day that each person has a unique area of expertise. David, he's a comedian sometimes. Alicia is incredibly talented in both singing and dancing. I know quite a bit about music, and Amanda juggles." He turned to face the presenter, who had joined him on camera from his US home, and said, "You know a lot about juggling." "Yes, I can juggle really well," Amanda complied. "But the truth is that you've got a good group around you when you can argue without feeling bad about arguing," Simon continued. "In other words, it's not uncomfortable when we disagree, which we do frequently. That's when it's enjoyable and a fun place to work."